As sales plummet, prices soar. Could Calgary's housing market be on the verge of a downturn? Hi, I'm Justin Havre, team leader of the #1 EXP team in the world. And today we're going to discuss the latest trends we saw here in the Calgary real estate market for June of 2024 and what they mean for you as a homeowner or a potential buyer. Let's talk about rate drop and inflation. We recently saw a quarter point in rate drop from the Bank of Canada here in June. While it's a positive sign that we're finally heading in a downward direction when it comes to interest rates, it's not a significant enough move to make a large impact on the market. Additionally, the inflation report in June came in at 2.9%, which is higher than expected. This will likely have somewhat of an impact on any future rate cuts in the near term, but again, let's cross them fingers and hope that they continue on this trend sooner rather than later. Now, sales in June reached 2,738, making it a 13% decline from last year's record high. This decline is primarily due to limited supply and lower price ranges. However, sales for homes priced above $700,000 saw an improvement. Despite an increase in new listings, inventory levels remain 40% lower than long-term trends. We currently have 3,789 units available, which is still quite low. The modest change in inventory levels has helped increase the months of supply, which was under 1 month earlier this year. Now it's currently sitting at 1.4 months, which is favoring sellers. Persistently tight conditions has driven further price gains, with the benchmark price on the overall market rising to $608,000 in June, nearly 9% higher than a year ago. Detached home sales saw a 16% year-over-year drop. Despite this, the benchmark price for detached homes reached $767,600, which is 12% higher than last June. And by the end of June, there were 1,775 detached homes for sale, a 45% decrease from long-term trends for the month of June. Semi-detached home sales remained relatively stable, with a slight decrease of 2% year-over-year. The benchmark price rose to $686,100, which is over 12% higher than last year. Row home sales, townhouses, slowed in June, but the benchmark price decreased to $464,600, which is nearly 17% higher than last year. Last but not least, apartment sales saw 8% decline year-over-year. The benchmark price for apartments rose to $344,700, and again, a 17% increase in this segment. Limited supply and lower price products is preventing stronger sales activity despite the record levels for year-to-date apartment sales. And I will say this, it is nice to finally see that the prices are really rebounding in the apartment segment. I know that there were many people that had bought apartments back in 2014, and it took nearly 10 years for the prices to recover. So it's a very positive sign for, again, any owner of any apartment out there, for them to actually now start to be in that positive territory. Clearly we have a strong economy here in Calgary, and Alberta, for that matter, continues to be a very attractive place for Canadians to migrate to. Now, there are obviously some things that we need to kind of keep an eye on, and that is the Toronto and the Vancouver real estate markets. These markets are experiencing more of a buyer's market, where there's a ton of supply on the market and more supply entering the market. And from my conversations with my colleagues in both of these markets is that, properties are taking forever to sell. There are no buyers in the marketplace. Now, how does this impact the Calgary real estate market, you may ask? I believe that, for those people who are looking to sell in those markets to migrate to Calgary, it could have a definite impact on when and if they decide to move. You see, if they're selling their home out there trying to cash out from the Toronto or the Vancouver markets to come here to more of a affordable price point still, even with the higher prices that we have here in Calgary, it is obviously perhaps going to take them a little bit longer to sell, and maybe they don't get the price in which they want. And that could have an impact on their purchasing power here. Now, keep in mind that prices are also declining in those markets, which may make it somewhat more appealing for those people to perhaps get into home ownership or buy in the markets out there because of the declining prices. The Calgary real estate market continues to evolve with tight conditions, driving up prices across all property types. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or simply stay informed, know that the Justin Havre Real Estate team with eXp Realty are here to help. Reach out to us for personalized advice and expert insights tailored to your unique needs. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe for more information and stay tuned for more updates. You can always visit us online at justinhavre.com or calgary.com.